Hi Gemini, welcome to a new reading, a general reading for you here. So let's see, what is it that you should know right now? Whenever you listen to this video, this reading, I need to drink some water, sorry. I catch a cold, you know, I told you guys. It's terrible. My voice is changing. So Gemini, let's see, whatever the cards will show me for you right now. I have a couple of decks here, different information. Hopefully we'll see as much as possible for you here right now, what is important for you to know. So for the ones of you who are thinking of changing their workplace or going, making some course, some school, should you do that or not, what you should do, you feel so confused, like what is the best thing to do. You feel like this because it's missing some information. Do some more research, gather more information before you make a decision here, right? But one thing I can tell you, this something that you are thinking of doing, it looks like it's something for a long term. It's a long-term project, but has so much potential for you. So don't just give up. Do some more research before you decide anything, okay? Also, for some of you here, someone may give you a very good advice. If you are looking for advices, if you don't know which way to go and what to do, you may talk with someone here that is a very kind person, kind and generous, that will give you an advice from their heart, and it's an excellent advice for you, my dear Gemini. Again, this can be that small thing that was missing, like you to decide if you will do this school, if you will change your job, if you will something to do with a job or with a course, something that you will improve your life, that will improve your skills. Definitely ask more research and you will be able to make a decision. All right, okay. Let's see what else before I lose my voice. I try to do all the signs before my voice is changing totally. All right, let's see what is for you here. 2 cards. What else? So Gemini, some of you here, you need you may have tried to ignore a situation in your life, and you did that by, I don't know, maybe spending too much time with some friends, wasting your time. It's good to spend time with your friends. It's good to you know, to socialize, but here I feel like you are overdoing it. So for some of you here, the advice is this: you need to take some time alone, all right? Because you need to evaluate something, you need to analyze something in your life here. You may have to finally face some feelings that are over that you try to ignore or close somewhere deep inside of you. Sooner or later will come up to the light. So stop ignoring how you feel. If you feel depressed, if you feel sad, if you feel like everything is just not working out for you, the key is not to ignore this. The key is to go through it. We have this tendency, right, most of us, to, when we feel bad, to just ignore, to get distracted with other people, other things, right? But you cannot avoid this for a long time. So what I see here for you is maybe it's time to deal with all those thoughts and feelings, those dark thoughts and feelings that you try to ignore until now. Okay, it's time to deal with that. It's time to find solutions. It's time to think in solutions, not to think of how to avoid the situation. Okay, not this is not the solution. Let's see what else for you, Gemini. Okay, a card here wanted very much to come out. So funny, because a totally different deck is showing me the same thing that I just told you. Some of you here, you may you know, postpone some things in your life, but now is the time to face those challenges, to face those things that you try to put on a side, to don't deal with. I have in my hand here seven of wands. Seven of wands is you know, a card which is actually telling you, hey, you are much stronger than you think, and you can overcome all these challenges. So it's like, stop ignoring, stop avoiding, and start dealing with it, because you have what it takes to overcome obstacles, and you are able to make the right choices and to make some changes in your life that you have been so afraid of even thinking about it. Now is the time to make these choices. Okay, so Seven of Wands, this card is coming also telling you to have the courage to stand up for yourself. I have the feeling some of you, you just feel like, you know, you like you don't have a voice. You let someone else, maybe your partner, you let your partner to control everything, to say where you go, what you do, what you're gonna eat, what you're gonna buy, everything. It's like you let yourself, you know, low. And with the Seven of Wands here, it's time to take control and to let that voice you know, to be heard. Say what you don't like, say what you want to do, impose yourself a little bit, because I feel like here I talk with the Gemini that is just somehow you gave up on yourself. You were a different person, and now it's time to come back in action, Gemini. Let's see what else is coming in for you here. So, talking about action, and we have the Emperor. So the Emperor, you know, this is a card of action. This is someone who is taking action. Is someone who is protecting what they love. It's someone who is in control of their life. It's someone who is respected, and this is, I feel like, Gemini, I feel like this is exactly what you're supposed to do right now, to take your power back, to show who you truly are, because the person that you've been lately is not you. You just have a, you know, you fall into some sort of, I don't know, you just let yourself, you let others to lead your life. This Emperor is clarified by a strong card. This is kind of like Queen of Pentacles in classic tarot, and you know what? In this particular deck is saying that you are brilliant, self-reliant, insightful. You have humor. So my dear Gemini, you know exactly what to do. You know exactly what to do. Your message here is like, it's time for let's say if you've been home, maybe you have kids, maybe you choose in some moment in your life to take care of your family, and you just let go of your career, everything. Now is the time like you to change that. With these cards here, you get the message of it's time like you to get that job, to do that school, to work yourself up again, to become that person that you once were. Okay, it's the main message here what I get for you. Wow. Okay, let's see with the animal spirit guides here, one message for you, Gemini. Wow, this is an interesting reading. I really hope it's going there to the right person who needs to hear this right now. So you have the Hawk card. I need to drink some water, you guys. This sickness is... So you have the Hawk card, which is telling you to pay attention to the signs, to the clues that Spirit is sending you. Maybe you see numbers, some sort of synchronicities. Try to look for, to see the meaning of that, because Spirit is sending you messages, all right? You need to focus on priorities and to eliminate distractions. Exactly like a hawk, you have to be focused on the right things. And also, you should know exactly who you are. Who you are is not who you've been lately. Remember who you are, what you are capable of, because your future is bright. You can accomplish so many things if you let yourself to become that person, if you let yourself to fly high, right? Because we have the hawk here, which is about flying high, going to bigger heights, which where you're supposed to be. But because of certain circumstances in your life, you press the brake, right? So now it's time for action again. Okay, Gemini, one happy note for you now in the end of your reading. Let's see. One happy... Whoa, you guys, it's all over the place. But one is up here. And then I also wish for you that your heart is always louder than your head. This is the only card that came up right. And yeah, I take this, it's all over the place now. So you see, and then I also wish for you that your heart is always louder than your head. Yes, it's time to follow your heart's true desires. Because your head might tell you, you cannot, you have this and this, you have kids, you have family, you have husband, you have whatever you have. But your heart is telling you who you are and what you should do. So try to balance this, find thinking solutions. Don't put you down, don't sacrifice yourself anymore. You should be one of the most important persons in your life. You guys, I think I said to all the signs, I always say to everyone, you should be the most important person in your life. Because if you are good, everyone around you will be good. All right? So keep that in mind, my dear Gemini. Thank you so much for watching. This is your reading. I really hope you enjoyed. I really hope you found the messages that you're looking for, the guidance that you're looking for. Don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe if you haven't done it yet. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best. See you soon. Bye.